Yeah, beat the retired Shawn Michaels in match as their own. Hey, I beat Sting and he's retired. Beat Undertaker and he's pretty much retired. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm ever gonna have a match in this series that matches that Sheamus match from the beginning of the stream. Alright, what's the next authority quest? Put on a 3-star match or better. I do that every time. Okay, that's no problem. I need another 5,000 VC to buy leverage pins, which I desperately need. And my SP is really low. Oh, I'm against Triple H now. Time to fight another Illumini. Okay. Just doing that. Middle SmackDown, fight the retired Triple H. Okay. You know, it happens. I ain't doing no flips. You're far from and disabled to get a job. You're the greatest imitation of the worst YouTube comments I've gotten. The game, fuck. Bad Triple H impersonations. Fuck you, H. Oh, God, I rebounded off of that a bit. I got him in a rhythm! Oh, that one he got me with an elbow. That was awesome. I wish I could have kept doing that. I was basically doing body splashes with my forehead into his face. Friends yelling at me to get to a board game. Be back next time. Have fun. I hope some people checked out your series through the link there. We'll promote it more some other time, because I definitely want to do some stuff with you. Your channel's really good. Ash, you've been here for like 2 hours now. Why the fuck aren't you just in the call? You might as well. Whoa! Whoa! That was like a decapitation. So wait a minute. Why is the Authority giving me a quest to beat the shit out of the leader of the Authority, who's Triple H? Jesus Christ, that move. At least there's no hack stats going on. Yeah. I mean, he's got high stats. He doesn't have hack stats. We'll DM one another. See ya. See ya. Oh my god. You're getting some lag? Damn. Fuck. I hung on. Hanged on. I'm illiterate. Fuck you. Oh, god, if I get to the top rope quick enough. Yeah! Crushed him! Fuck. It's got really hard to reverse punches because the timing on them is so weird. Yeah, it was a beautiful crossbody, wasn't it? Alright. Hot shot. Is this opportunity to get to the top rope incredibly slowly. Boom! Fuck. Ooh. Where the fuck is he going? Is he getting a weapon? He's gonna fucking get himself DQ'd. I mean, not that I mind too much, but well, I won. What? How'd I get caught? Whatever. It's not that big deal. I got 3 stars already, so I did the objective. There we go. Got some SP for it. If you're level 1 or 2 stamina, you climb the turnbuckle faster. I know. You know I've played every WWE wrestling game. And the climbing faster slower based on your stamina has been in the last 2. Leader of the Authority bashes his own guy with chair, then rewards him with SP for completing his mission. Huh. How is it this unfavorable? Perform the opponent's finisher during the match. That requires a skill that I don't have. Can I afford that right now? It's finisher thief, right? Move thief, something like that? Ugh, okay, I can replace one of my moves with it on the cheap and just temporarily use it. I guess I'll do Resiliency 1 because I don't use it often. I'll take Move Thief. Oh yeah, and what button was it? Hold L1 while clicking finisher button. Got it. Alright, I'm in a tag match. Me and my rival Bad News Barrett against the Ascension. I'm sure this will go swimmingly. God, the Ascension are cool. I love Ascension. They hardly get used nowadays, but they've got such a cool moveset. Victor is especially good. He's awesome. He's always been awesome. I remember him in fucking FCW and he was awesome. Alright, so, I'm trying to think of who we can move thief here. Well, I don't remember what Victor's finishers are in the game. I know that one of them should be a running a running European uppercut, which was the Psycho Crusher, which was his finisher no, it was a Canadian Lifter, that was it. Canadian Lifter was his finisher for a while. And then he also had his Tiger Bomb in FCW. It was a release kneeling Tiger Bomb, and it was fucking brutal. Am I... Really? This means I'm not gonna get the achievement, right? And they're gonna get mad at me. For a thing I had no control over. That's so bullshit. Hey, AJ Styles is a great heel. He's got a Tiger Bomb in this game too? Good. But is it his awesome kneeling one? Because I think it might just be the like really old animation sit-out one in this game. Which is a shame, because the kneeling one is in the game. It's called Release Tiger Bomb, and it's really, really good. Then again, I always have to fix people's moveset in these games. Like fucking Heath Slater's signature sidekick that he does literally every match that he is in and gets any offense in, is in the game, looks great, and isn't in his moveset. You need to put it in manually as the signature. It's called Harlem Sidekick, because it was also used by Booker T, who's in the game. It's dumb. So what do I do now? Win a match without reaching level 2 stamina. Well, that's gonna be slow. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and switch back to resiliency. What a waste of my skill points. I don't know who my favorite heel is in WWE right now. And... I don't have the money for that yet. I want to go to my attributes. And I want to do stamina in preparation for this. Do I really have the same match again? Is he just gonna abandon me this time? Ash's favorite heel is, Man Bar. Or is that what they call him? Man Bay. Fuck, that's gonna be a thing now, isn't it? I like how I've been saying that The Miz is fucking incredible for years, and yet on the Heroes Wrestling podcast, the chat, like, just mostly shits on him. And now that everyone has seen his promo that was really good, even though he's done a billion promos of that quality, everyone now is saying, The Miz is the best heel! He's been doing that quality of promo for so long now, People are just now paying attention. Well, BMB starts with the signature, so I'll let him do his thing, and apparently his thing is getting elbowed in the skull. Alright, they can wrestle around a little bit, and I'll get some offense in over here on Victor. Fuck you, Victor. Not getting a momentum for fighting outside here. But my god, it's fun. Fuck. Wanted to lock onto Connor there. But it wouldn't let me. Barrett, stop getting your ass kicked. Game, you want to let me switch targets? Thank you. Oh, he's going for the bullhammer. He hit it. Love that move. Not gonna get a pin off that. Yeah, not this early. Alright, tag me. Tag me? You don't want to tag me? Barrett. Barrett, tag me. Jesus. Thank you. They really need to get rid of this. This has been like 7 games in a row. This exact running wild animation. It doesn't work anymore. This was from SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, that animation. And the mechanic does not work anymore. The locker room porno, so good. Or pormo, apparently. God, this frame rate. Again, this is why I do not play games on console. The frame rate is horrendous. Alright. What's my objective again? Oh, right, the stamina one. Well, I already failed that. God damn it. So much in this. Again, this campaign is still better than the micro mode of 2K15, but it really needs work. I really hope the next one's better. Apparently, the next one is going to be a lot better because they decided not to do showcase mode, which I like showcase mode, but I'm fine with it being gone. They decided not to do showcase mode so they could focus more on other parts of the game. So it's likely there'll be a lot of drastic improvements. Wow, I hit both of them! I should go for the pin! You say you sit below 60, it doesn't even annoy you anymore? That's the thing, though, is it's a playability issue. The less frames there are, the less time you have to respond to something occurring. That's why I think below 60 frames in most games is a serious issue if it has action in real time. It's a playability issue. It's why kicking out is so much harder on console in this game than it is on PC. Because with PC, you run at a very stable 60 as long as you've got a mediocre at best PC. The game's not very hard on the computer at how it runs. Except for backstage fighting 2K17, yes. I can't wait for that to come back. I saw some footage of it and it looked really fun. His finisher is, oh, Phantom Mine? Phantom Mine, I'm gonna say. His finisher is, Fisherman's Neckbreaker. Because I refuse to call it what Perry Saturn called it. I'll call it what it is. What does frame rate actually do? Frame rate is how many frames occur in a second. So, because again, like video is just a slideshow going really fast. It's a flip book. The less frames there are in a second, the less time you have to actually respond to something occurring in the game, because your button press can only register on the closest frame. So the more frames there are in a second, the more accurate your button press is to what's going on. Alright, I really need to tag out because my reversals are so low. So, like, let's say you're kicking out and the game has this usual frame rate of about 24 frames because it dips so much. Then when you press the button and you're about to kick out, there's only 24 frames it can register that button press on. And there's a chance that if you're near the edge, then because it was so few frames per second, you will lose. It'll think that the closest frame is the one that was the losing one instead of the one that's the winning one, despite what you actually clicked on. With 60 frames, that's 60 frames in a second, which means that those frames are much closer together, and it can go to a much more accurate frame to what you pressed. That's how it works in any game. It's just the kick-out mechanic's a great example of how it could fuck you over having a low frame rate. Yeah, you'll always play better on a higher frame rate. That's why, like, frame rate is one of those rare things where it has to do with graphics, but it mostly has to do with playability, and it's one of those things that people don't often realize. Love this knee lift thing that Bad News Barrett does, it's so cool. And just punts him in the face. Yeah, like TV, most movies are in 24 frames per second, because you're not controlling movies. That doesn't matter, you want that to be slower, because you don't want people getting motion sick. With a game, though, you're in control, so you're not going to get motion sick nearly as easily. And Cameron's having a spasm on the outside. Right, with the game, though, you want as many frames per second as possible, because you want to have the most updated information. If you're in control, you don't get motion sick so much. And again, it's a playability thing. I understand why the Guild 2 Renaissance runs at 20 frames for you, but the game actually runs at 100. If you're playing on a big map with a lot of cities, that can just happen. The game engine itself doesn't work very well. He just force tagged me in. And Cameron is once again ripping apart the ringside area. Alright, I think that's a win right there. Yep. You could hear Bad News Bear in the background there hitting a full Nelson slam. Oh, fuck. I think I accidentally skipped a cutscene there of me getting kicked in the gut by Barrett. I don't know why it let me skip that. Usually it doesn't let you skip those. I think Super Bunny Hop did a video on FPS and how it helps. Oh yeah, I haven't seen that one yet, but I do like Super Bunny Hop. He's great. Great YouTuber. Alright, it's actually getting so insanely hot and humid in here that I think I'm gonna end the stream, like, way earlier than I expected. I'm not entirely sure when I started. I actually delayed the stream by about 20 minutes because I blue screened literally seconds before hitting the start button on the stream. It's annoying. I get that with Adobe Audition sometimes. Something about Adobe Audition, there's like a 1 in 100 chance whenever I tab back into it that it blue screens me. And it only started happening since I overclocked my computer, but that's the only program that seems to do it. I don't know why. Your current dynasty lives in the Hansa with 11 other dynasties. Yeah, I find if you have more than, like, 8 other dynasties, that will lower the game's frame rate in the Guild 2 Renaissance, and it'll especially get lowered if you're in a map with multiple cities. Like, I believe the Hansa is the one with all 4 cities, which is the biggest in the game. That is the slowest running map on the entire game. What I recommend as a really competitive map is, I believe it's Ulm. It's a 1-city map with an enormous city and an enormous landscape. And because it's 1 city, the dynasties are super competitive. Like, they're attacking houses and businesses all the time. It's really fun. And the city is enormous, so there's a lot of room to expand. And like you can start building outside the city and hiring your own. You're gonna have to like hire your own henchmen to guard your businesses outside of the city and stuff. Yeah, Ash, me, you, Shally, and Brandon need to start that multiplayer series of the Guild 2 soon. Because I want to make more Guild 2 tutorials soon and promote it in that. That'll be fun. Lydia's gonna be streaming in 45 minutes, shameless plug. Well, everybody go over to Lydia's channel after the stream and go follow her and get ready for the stream then, because I'm gonna end this one now. Thank you for coming to stream. I'll probably be streaming again sometime this week. Can you type the name of that map for me, please? I think it's Ulm. I think that's correct. I'll have to double check for you later. If you can't find it, then message me on Discord and like just direct message me on Discord or Twitter, and I'll find the proper name for you. Thanks for coming and watching it live. If you're watching this on YouTube later, check out the description to find my Hitbox link where you can watch this live. Next time, participate in the chat. Everybody go over to Lydia's stream. Lydia, link your stream. Until next time, have a nice day.